Now, a new promotional poster came out showcasing a shirtless Goku with spiked up hair in base form. Now, keep in mind, guys, when Goku's in base form, his hair spiked up, but not in the same way. His hair does not spike up from the back the same way. Now, this could just be that the aura or the ki that he's harvesting is, affecting his hair and just shooting that shit up. We don't know just yet, or it could be one of the actual things that distinguishes this transformation or this look, whatever this is, of course, from other transformations. We don't know just yet. It's too early to call. Now, when the visual was released, we also got a comment from the producer, Hiroyuki Sakurada, according to Herms98. I'm going to read that to you guys. The curtain finally rises on the Tournament of Power, where the strongest warriors in the history of Dragon Ball Super are gathering. The new key visual for the Tournament of Power is finally finished. It depicts Goku as he tries to break new ground in order to face off against the mightiest of foes in the midst of the fierce battle that is the Tournament of Power. What sort of formidable foes are in store? How will Goku battle them? And what new ground will he break? That's the interesting part, where they keep referring to this ground that's broken. Don't miss Dragon Ball Super as the hype ramps up for the unprecedented battle that will unfold at the Tournament of Power. We don't really get any content in this comment, nor any specifics, right? Like, who will Goku battle? How will Goku battle them? We know it's going to be Jiren, but how is Goku going to put Jiren down? I honestly think Goku's going to lose. What is so special about this visual? What does this visual express? So, one thing's for certain, guys. When you look at the opening and you see Goku in that somewhat of a base-looking form as he's expressing all this red god ki, it almost feels like that's in relation to this visual because you see him in that same base form here. Now, he could be in the middle of transforming, and that's why you see him with his black hair in his base form, but that doesn't explain why you see all that monstrosity leaking out. So even if he's in the middle of transforming into what, right? Because this isn't just a regular old transformation. This isn't just, his regular old segue. This is something special, which is why they're specifically capitalizing on this moment. In fact, it seems like somebody is pushing him to his limit because the dude doesn't even have a shirt on. Like, I don't know if while he's fighting Jiren, his shirt is disintegrating or Jiren got him stripping or some shit. I don't know. But clearly he is on the edge and he needs whatever is about to come, because if he doesn't use that shit, he's gonna die and he's gonna lose and his entire universe will be destroyed. Again, people keep forgetting this fact. They insinuated that Jiren is stronger than every single god of destruction. Now, we didn't get clarification behind that statement yet, but we're just going to go with it because they didn't clarify it. So you have to assume that this guy could potentially be on that level, especially if he's leagues ahead of Toppo, who is a candidate to become the god of destruction in his universe. Now, the description reads, "The work of the gods ends here," right? And one of the kanjis can mean technique. Now, here's the thing. Technique and transformation can be used interchangeably. I know a lot of people think when technique is used, it refers to a ki blast or a punch or some kind of martial arts move. No, a technique could also be a transformation. Super Saiyan Blue is a technique of Goku's. And when you talk about the work of gods, you're almost talking about these levels, these godly levels that Goku, Vegeta, and other Saiyans will eventually attain, right? As well as other characters, except other characters of different races don't express their godliness in the same way that the Saiyans do. So if you talk about this technique being perfected or being ended, you could almost kind of gear this towards maybe Goku is achieving his perfected god form, where he manifests all of his ki, he has full control of that shit, but he no longer needs to transform in order to utilize it. Now, do I want that? Yes, I fucking want that, because I think that would be absolutely sick if Goku has Super Saiyan Blue levels in Super Saiyan base form. Now, that doesn't mean nothing will change. I do believe they might do something similar to Gohan's unlocked potential. You might see some white aura. You're still going to see some kind of ki, right? I mean, if you look at Goku's appearance again, his hair is spiked differently from the back. So we're going to be able to distinguish Goku in this new form from his previous forms, including his base form. So I don't want anybody to worry, but I think this is where they should take it, because a lot of people do want Super Saiyan White, a lot of people do want, all these crazy colors of the rainbow and shit, but at some point, it gets old, you know what I mean? If you're just gonna keep giving Goku new hair colors, people are going to get tired of that. But I'm not going to sit here and lie. If Goku gets white hair, I'm going to be really happy about that, actually. Like, I think that would be a really cool feature, but I'm not going to be mad if his hair remains black. Like, I know some people are going to be triggered about that, and a lot of people complain about Goku Black's Rose form. And that was until they saw him basically kick Goku and Vegeta around. You know, they weren't saying shit about Goku Black's Rose form. But at the same time, Goku Black's Rose form is it's just simply blue reversed, if you think about it. It's like the blue equivalent. I'm not looking for this new transformation to be the equivalent of any of Goku's transformations. I want it to actually be an upgrade, an actual evolution. That being said, tell me what you guys think. I've seen many predictions about this transformation. I just also don't see how Goku's going to defeat Jiren. Like, the power gap between those two